no, we are so back. We are so back. Oh, I'm so sorry. Alright, I think things work now. We are so back. Yes, we are so back. Luckily, I did the responsible thing and started streaming before I said I was, so we have 4 minutes of tech issues we could use. This is what we call it being smart. Alright, time to spread the word and gospel of beat cracking packs in every single server I'm in. Okay, cool. Also, Ari, I saw that you were here. I'm sorry I didn't say hi to you before my PC decided to cease being a PC. But we're still back. Alright, give me a second. I have my scissors, I have my boxes. Just gotta do a couple more tech checks before we are good to start rolling. But yeah, how's everyone been? Ears, what are you gonna go eat? Burger? What kind? Like chicken or like not chicken? Chicken is not burger? What do you mean? It's a chicken burger. Chicken is patty. Aren't also burgers patties? They have beef patties. Beef burger. Also, yesterday, someone was like, I want to order a burger blue. And I was like, oh, that sounds terrifying. You dumb idiot. Hey, that's uncalled for. But it's true? Damn. Foster, how you doing, Pie Overlord? I'm a machine that turns paychecks into bulk rares from packs. Yo, I feel that. Okay. So, I went in, bought the extra pack because I had to open it in the store, and man, did that happen. Wait, hold on. These are cards I need. I got the box topper promo thingies. So, okay, in the pack, I spent 22 hard-earned dollar dues from 1 whole hour of my time. Full Island. Showcase Darkstar Augur. Bloodroot Apothecary. Salvation Swan. I did get a cool borderless, full art, whatever, sketchbook Breeza. I don't know what to call those. And then just a bunch of chaff, and I was like, wow, I sure did just turn $22 of my money into bulk rares. You're good. You just woke up not long ago since you got home from work at like 4 a.m. Ooh, that's pretty fun. Okay, so what should we do first? Do we want to do the collectors or do we want to do the play booster? Okay, fine. My bitrate is no longer 2. What would you like to crack? Play booster? Okay. So if things go wrong, we blend ears. I see how it is. This is good. This is good. All right, cool. We're doing play boosters. Unfortunately, I don't think I have a trash can near me today. So I'm just going to leave all of the trash on the floor. Right, scan here to discover the coolest cards. Hey. But if you open the collector first, then the end of stream will be lame and that would suck. Well, that's not true. Maybe the collector is also lame and this has all the best pulls. Alright. 36 packs of hopefully gas. Possible but unlikely. I don't know, man. I think I sent you how much I spent. In total, both boxes came out to be $381, which is too much. I wish I didn't spend as much. But that's what I have to pay for getting them literally today. I think Syndicate is getting in a couple of boxes that I might be able to open on stream, but that will probably be sometime next week. These are Japanese packs. That's why they're so hard to open. Alright, so we're gonna start with the Tender Wild Guy token. This guy is obscene and annoying, especially limited. The fact that the parent also is a 2-mana mana dork that can tap her mana, tap to put a counter on itself, and also, you can just make a baby, which is cringe. Armplate Intimidator as our foil. Ooh, this is the Spring Swamp. Warren Warleader! Oh, this is one of my favorite looking offspring cards. 4 mana 4/4, whenever you attack, which doesn't mean it itself has to attack, you make a rabbit that's attacking, or all of your things get pumped, and you can make a baby. That's pretty cool. Alright, how do I want to sort these cards? I guess basics, and then everything else. Rares and mythics. Starforged Sword. I heard Scuffle's analysis of this, and I think he's right. This kind of feels really mid. Lily Splash Mentor is one of the cooler build-arounds, I think, in the set. However, I tried the frog thing, and it just felt really slow, but also I am what we call pretty bad. Alright, and then, Shoreline Looter. I like looters, and I always overrate things that can't be blocked, so this to me looks like an incredible card, but it probably isn't. Tap, 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 make tokens, tap, tap, tap. Yeah, exactly. Also, Rush-Shield Rampager, 4 mana, 4/4 Raccoon Warrior. So one, it triggers the Gruul archetype of spending 4 mana. But also, this just can't be blocked by small things, which are most of the things in the set, and you can make a kid that can't be blocked by small things too. Elenius Pathmaker, Sundering Cutthroat, 3 mana, 3/2, or a 4/3, and it can get Menace. That seems pretty good. Light Shell Duo, pretty good filler. Sonar Strike. Alright, that first pack was pretty okay. I don't think it was terrible. Pack 2! Ooh, we got a more card. Oh yeah, also there's no list for this set, but there are special guests, and a lot of the special guests are really cool. Alright, this is... I don't know what this is. Agate Instigator. Ooh, Cruel Claws Heist. I love the Thoughtseize that you can also steal cards from their top, and you get to play them. So I love that card. That card is sick. Oh, we have a Mountain. Ooh, okay. Showcase Alania Divergent Storm. This is a whole bunch of words, and I'm not reading it. But I did read it before during spoiler season, and it seemed like it was pretty good. What did I just touch? That, like, rip? Okay. There was a weird piece of Velcro on my computer. Stocking the part. Pantry. Ooh. Bright Glade Stoat. If only they made this thing a 2/1, and then it'd just be like the Stoat from Inscription. Splash Laster. Flame Cash Gecko. Ravine Raider. I like 1 mana 1/1s. Take out the trash. Bond Profit. Uncharted Hazen. Run Away Together. Bonebine Orchid. I'm not actually sure what I want to hit in the set. Nothing is like I immediately need. So it's just like, we just like cards. We'll open a bunch of cards. Alright, Bat Token. Polywallop. This card feels so much like you're cheating if you get it for like 1 or 2 mana. It gets cheaper for each frog you have. Also, all of the basics have 4 variants, 1 for each season. However, they're not equally weighed. So the spring one is, I believe, 40%. The summer is 30, fall is 20, and then the winter is the rarest, with 10% of them being winter. Valley Rock color, and then Stormcatch Mentor is a cool card. There is a 3-mana draw 2 in this set that costs 1 less if you have an otter, and then with Stormcatch it costs another 1 less. So 1 mana draw 2 is absurd, and otherwise it's not that good if you can't do it. Night Fisher, a 5 mana 4/5 body that flies is gross. I love it. It also makes you fish, which is really good. There is a total of 3 2-mana mana dorks in this set, which is a little bit wild to me. 2 of them are at rare, and then 2 of them are at common and uncommon, I believe. Oh, also, I somehow didn't notice until just now Shorp is in this set. I didn't know, because we have really good combat tricks. And like Scuffle mentioned, there's not that much removal that is universal, so combat tricks become way higher rated. Compared to previous sets, where combat isn't as intense. But for the first part of the season, as everyone's pretty new to the cards, typically, I think the Boros aggro deck or the Selesnya or Gruul aggro decks will probably beat out really quickly in Limited. Just because they're the easiest decks to put together and go Oonga Boonga Smash. Ooh, Island. Manifold Mouse. 2 mana, 1/2, give something Double Strike or Trample, and then you can Offspring to do the same thing. Yo! Innkeeper's Talent. This looks like a sick card. 2 mana, at the beginning of combat on your turn, put a counter. So this is Lumeric Aspirant, but not a creature in green. And then if you level 2, all of your things with counters have Ward. And then it is a doubling season. Wow, that is a powerful card. Also, the play pattern of Flowerfoot into the 1 mana frog that puts a counter is so cool. It feels like you're playing Slickshot aggro in Limited. So you play Flowerfoot on 1, it's a 1/2 that whenever you target it, all of your mice get +1/+1, +1/+0. And then on turn 2, you play the Lily Pad dude, which is a 1 mana 0/2 that when it enters, you can put a counter on something and gain a life. So typically, if you play this on 1 and then that on 2, you put the counter on this and then you tap them with a 3/3 on turn 2. It's almost as good as the Plotting Demonic Ruckus on 1, attacking with a 4/4 flyer with Slickshot. But also, 3-Treeb Scribe. I just love how overstated all of these creatures are. Like, it's a 2 mana 2/3 with relevant text for the archetype. Hey, Natas, how's it going? It's going great. We just started this box. I do really like Heartfire Hero. This is a card I'm looking for because it's going into a standard deck. We just started. We're about 3 packs in, I believe. 4 packs in. So we're doing pretty good. We have a play booster we're opening and also a collector booster that we're going to be cracking through. Oh, I know, I dropped the scissors. I haven't streamed pack openings in a hot minute, so like, my hands are not used to opening stuff with gloves in a while. But yeah, how are you doing, Nautius? Everything good? Anything fun happen? Ooh, this is a Challenger, I think. Emberheart Challenger. Oh, you can't stay, best of luck. Thank you so much. I hope you have a good day, morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are. Swap. Ooh, Phineas. I love Phineas. Phineas is such a good boy. He's so cool. Y'all have fun. Just got off work, but gotta run errands. Wow, look at you being responsible. Not me just deciding to wake up, miss class, and then open packs of magic. Okay, onwards. That pack had Phineas. I like Phineas, except he's a little squishy. He doesn't pump himself, but he just accrues so much value. We're down. Foil Island. Ooh, Zorline. What? 3 mana, 3/3 Flying Vigilance. Whenever a bat you control attacks. Responsible? You're gonna drop out? Okay, bye. Alright, be more responsible. Go do your chores. Goodbye. Have a nice one. Fightspine Wolverine. We were talking about this on Scuffle stream, and it's like, how terrifying would it be if, like, you know, this is a Wolverine that comes and terrorizes your town, and then when you kill it, just a bunch of bees come out. Like, imagine, you know, I think the analogy we had was, like, Imagine if you kill King Kong and then when King Kong falls out, just a bunch of like other things come out of him. I don't like Mind Spiral. People were decently high on it. It's like the card in MH3, but I'm also not a person that plays super control-y decks unlimited. I just like swinging with things that will kill. Oh, here's the fish. The good old 1/1 fish token. But Longstalk Beast, Dragonhawk, Fate's Tempest, 5/8 5/5 flyer. I already like this because it's a mythic dragon that looks like it's just gonna curb stomp. When this enters or attacks, exile the top X cards of your library, where X is the number of creatures you control with power 4 or greater. You may play those until your next end step. At the beginning of your next end step, Dragonhawk deals 2 damage to each opponent for each of those things that are still exiled. Oh, that's cool. So this is a 5-mana 5/5 that on attacks, you exile the top card at minimum, because it itself is something bigger than 4, and then if you can't play that card, it will just shock them afterwards. And then it's still a 5/5 flyer. That's pretty wild. Scoffle was saying that during Wave Rider is the best common and uncommon in blue, tied with, I believe, 2 other cards. One of them is the Kingfisher 4/5 flyer, and I don't know what the other one was. I do like how green has a couple of ways of ramping to 4, considering the green-red archetype is spend mana, and then the archetype for hey, it's Jace, it's furry Jace, and then the archetype for what is it, Simic, you do want a lot of mana because you are flickering and doing a lot of stuff that kind of is bad by itself, but with enough value overruns your opponent. Kidnap, 2 blue. Gift a card, enchant a creature, you steal the creature. But if you don't gift a card, you do have to wait 3 turns before you can use it. It's pretty cool. Coruscation Mage? That's a big word I don't know. So that's okay. It's the classic when you cast a non-creature, ping your opponent, but also it comes with a baby. Here it is, Pearl of Wisdom. This with the uncommon Signpost Otter means it's just a 1-mana draw 2. It's almost a recall. Right, onwards. I'm gonna move my headphones so I don't accidentally cut the headphone cord, because that would suck. Right, headphones have been tactically moved. So now they are not next to the blades of my scissors. Bloomburrow Art Series. This is, I don't know what this guy is. Is it Cav? It's Cindering Cutthroat. Alright, Shore Up. Ooh, foil. Plains. Valley Quest Caller. 2 mana, 2/3. Whenever one or more of the white creature types enter, you scry 1, and then it pumps all the white creature types. Pretty good. Overprotect. I was playing with this card, and well, this card is obscenely gross. It's like, what if you combine Take Up the Shield and Shore Up, but also you made it green, and also give it +3/+3 in trample. There's another Polywall for the cheaters. Like, there's a lot of cheap frogs, so having a couple of frogs out, also the fact that it doubles its power is insane. Alright, let's see. Where is the thing? Okay, Brambleguard Veteran. I do really like this card. 3 mana, 3/4, so already overstated. But if you spend 4 mana, as you typically want to do, all of the raccoons, including itself, get +1/+1 in Vigilance. So, like, this is a upsettingly gross card to just, like, pick up a couple of. Also, once again, why are green creatures so overstated? 3 mana, 4/4 with Reach, and then if you gift a card, you get to destroy one of their artifacts or enchantments. Wondertail Mentor, cool card, I like it. Head of the Homestead is just like Riding Chrysalis from MH3. especially if you have the uncommon green land that puts a counter on all of the cards that entered this turn that are of the green creature types. So instead of paying 5 mana for a 3/3 and 2 1/1, you pay 5 mana plus 2 mana to effectively make a 4/3 and 2 2/2s, which is very big board. Alright, we are about a third of the way through the box. So far, I don't think we've hit anything incredible, but also, frankly, I don't think there's anything incredible in the set to hit. I want to pull up Scryfall real quick to actually see what's in here. Because, like, set, Bloomburrow. We'll do full sorted by price. USD. Okay, yeah, so the ignoring all the anime Halo foil thingies that are gilded or whatever. Because those are like 200 and they fall off. Three Tree City, the rare land is still 35 for the basic version. And then Bria is $26, but that's from the intro kit, so we can't open it. And then Maha, I think, is the next biggest card at 26 that we can open. Swap. Yo, there's a Tender Wild God. I love that guy. Herbalist, Cash Grab. Cool. Right, and then after Maha, what else is there? Then there is, Cruel Claw is also 23. So I think it's just a bunch of commander cards. None of these look like they're amazing in, like, real formats, except for maybe standard. Although the Thoughtseize is pretty nice. Consumed by Greed. They sack their biggest thing. If you promise a gift, you also get to regrow a creature. Plains. Osteomancer Adept. It basically gives your things jank escape by tapping it. Oh no, I dropped the pack. Alright, so far nothing super exciting. This is I like this bird. This bird is cool. This is Mockingbird. Star Charger. Foil Plains. For the common good. XX green. Create X tokens that are copies of target token you control. All tokens you control gain 1 life, and then you gain, or are indestructible. And you gain 1 life for each token you control. I feel like that would be a very big blowout in limited, but if you don't have, like, you know, something worth copying, it's kind of really bad. Because, like, at worst, it's like, if you have a fish, it's just 3 mana, make a fish, gain 2, and then your fish are indestructible, which is a little, what we call, not worth it. But if you're copying something incredible with, like, that has, what's it called? That has Offspring, like the Warren Warleader, that is insane. 3 mana for another Warren Warleader is pretty good. Fountain Port, it's kind of like Trading Post, or the other land that you get to do this thing with. Harvest Tide. Pearl of Wisdom. I also really like the flavor of the duos. Those are super cool. Especially because they fit in multiple archetypes. So yeah, so far we haven't hit the Three Tree City, we haven't hit Freya, I'm not entirely sure what else I said earlier. Dazzling Denial. 2 mana counterspell unless they pay 2 is pretty okay. If you have a bird, it's pay 4, and that's usually just a hard counterspell. Balin the Haymaker. It's funny because it's a pun. It's Bale. It's it's Balin. Balin. Right, Longstalk. Brawl, Fort Park High, Early Winter, Dazzling Denial. Pretty generic stuff. Alright, Starsky Cleric. Ooh, Ren the Relentless. 4 mana, 3/4, Ward 2. If a creature and opponent would die, you exile it. And then on your end step, you make X 1/1 rats that get bigger for each rat you control, or the X is the number of things that basically died. That's a really cool card for the Demir archetype. Ooh, Caretaker's Talent. Whenever 1 or more tokens enter, you draw a card. When you make it level 2, you make a copy of a token you control, then all your tokens get +2/+2. That's pretty cool. Oh, there's a gnarly, like, roller line across this ravine right here. There's a Sun Shower Druid I was talking about with the, the 1-2 mouse. Also, the fact that it gets an extra point of toughness is just mildly annoying. With some playtesting, it's like, that toughness really matters. The singular extra point sometimes. Life Creed Duo. 2 mana, 1-2. Whenever another creature ETBs, you gain a life. I haven't seen this card before. It's actually pretty impressive. Plains. Ooh, another Rend the Relentless. Lupin Flower Village. Shoreline Looter. 3 top sentries. There's another Writhing Chrysalis. Night World Hermit. The 3 mana 1-4 Vigilance, but then if you have Threshold, it's a 2-4 with Unblockable. Pretty decent. Alright, we're about halfway through the packs. So far, nothing terribly great. With Rabbit Token, King Creed Mentor, Foil Forest, and 2 Starfall Invocation. 5 mana, destroy all creatures. If you gift a card, you get to reanimate your best creature that was destroyed. Oh, it goes in the rare pile. And then nothing else here. Yeah. We're chugging along. Alright, this is a butterfly thing. The Luminous Broodmoth. I don't know. I forgot that was in the set. Mountain. And 2 Sunspine Lakes. This is, one of the cards that are closer to being playable. I know a lot of people were, considering this for a lot of, like, red decks. It is also nice because this is the first time we have, this effect in Standard, Pioneer, and Modern. This is just price of progress. Unfortunately, it's only $1, so that might be something worth trying to spec on. If people are looking at cards to buy when they're cheap, and then maybe it breaks the format. The nice thing is it also, damage can't be prevented, and players just can't gain life too. And for some reason, it's a 5-4. Ooh, that is a borderless card. I hope it's something cool. Because you can see the white stripe down the side. Ike Bleed Assassin! You have a Swampy Swamp. And, whoa, yo, okay, I forgot. I even mentioned, we can't get special guests, and I think we might have gotten one of the best special guests we can pull out of, the set. So, ignoring Mana Crypt, oh, hold on, I need to sort this thing by name. Not name, release date. Images. Yeah, okay, so in Bloomburrow, we have Swords, we have Ledger Shredder, we have Rat Colony, Relentless Rats, Kindred Charge, Sylvan Tutor, Toski, Frogmite, Sword, and Sakuta Courtyard. So I think Sylvan Tutor is $43. Fire Nice is $54. Okay. This one card is pretty much half of what we paid for. And then the others are all, like, pretty bad. They're all, like, $1 to, like, $10. So, wow, we hit the most expensive, special guest we could have hit. In Thornvolt Forager. It's another 2 mana, 2/2 mana dork. Feather of Flight, Rushield Rampager, Herald. Cool stuff. Yeah, playing Sword of Fire and Ice in a limited format just reminds me of, like, OG Mirrodin or, like, Double Masters, and it was a disgusting time. Ooh, this is something Mind Whirl? Mind Spiral. Signed art card. Foil Pearl of Wisdom. Island. Oh, uh-oh. We dropped the Mabel. And a Scavenger's Talent. Whenever one or more creatures you control dies, you make food. Whenever you sack a permanent, someone mills 2, and then you can sack 3 permanents to reanimate a creature. I think that's a cool build around, but that's a lot of work to do a thing. Alright, cool. Let's see. We're more than halfway, so we're pretty close to getting to that last third and cracking that collector booster. That's the one I'm most excited about. I just want to see what cool stuff we can get. Squirrel! Fountain Port Bell. Plains. Ooh, Rotten Mouth Viper. 6 mana, 6/6. As additional cost, you can sack any number of non-land things, and it costs less for that. When it enters or attacks, put a blight counter on it. Then for each blight counter, each opponent loses 4 unless they sack a non-land or discard a card. Well, that's intense. Because each because it's you do it for each one. So like, once you play it and if you attack, then they have to literally just do it twice. Either they lose 8 or they start sacking things. Ooh, here's the generic sword token. Might of the Meek. Ooh, Foil Swamp. Artist Talent. And a Ghost Talent, Seaglaive Mentor. I think for me, a lot of these sidepost uncommons that are in 2 colors don't feel super exciting just because of how upsettingly statted and powerful the rest of the commons and uncommons are. So what used to be like a wow, these cards look kind of cool and strong is like, wow, these just are okay because of how strong I perceive the rest of the set to be, at least. Alright, let's see what else is in here. Oh, here's the Otter token. Foil Gav, Scaled Scorch. 2 mana, 3/2 with ward, pay 2 life. All your other creatures have Bloodthirst 1. And then whenever you cast a lizard, Gav will deal 1 to your opponent, so that lizard will come in with a counter. Coiling Rebirth. 5 mana, Reanimate. If you promise a gift and the creature isn't legendary, you make an offspring. That's really cool. Right, this stack is getting too large. I'm gonna move this to the side. Bloomburrow Art Series! Ooh, this is a Face Calamity? Repel Calamity. From Ryan Pancoast, I think, because its signature looks familiar. Yep, it's from Ryan. I have a couple cards signed by Ryan Pancoast, and it is a wonderful, beautiful piece. Pleated Provisioner. That goes on the common slot. Mountain. Hired Claw. It's an annoying card. I have played against it a couple of times, and, some testing I've done, and it overperforms. It's also a 2 mana 1. It's a 1 mana 1/2 that has, like, it's just really hard to block because you also don't really need to hit them with it. You also have to attack. Horuscation Mage Foil Island. Ooh, Everheart Challenger. This is another one of the cards we need for a standard deck. However, they're like $1. We are getting close. Ooh, another borderless card. I think it's Showcase, not borderless technically. Thought Shocker. Forest, and it is a Azure Beastbinder. Holy crap, that's beautiful. 2 mana 1/3 with Vigilance, can't be blocked by bigger things. When they attack, something becomes a 2/2 creature that has no abilities. That's actually really good. And then Shore Up, not much else. Magic the Gathering Arena! I wish they would stop giving ad cards so we actually have usable game pieces. Gav, Skilled Scorch, Repel Calamity, and that was about it. So yeah, I think this box pretty much broke even. I wouldn't call it like super amazing. But hitting that special guest was very nice. Very poggers, as they say. Alright, Rabbit. Ooh, another showcase. Hop to it. Planes. And... whoa! Double Worm War Leader box! Showcase Worm War Leader. We take those. Right, another ad card. Well, it's just all ad cards all the way down. Retreat mascot. Ooh, forest. It looks like it's on fire. Wishing well. It's a coin counter. It's just like what I do in Ultra Kill, except it does almost nothing like what Ultra Kill is like. But it has coins. Therefore, it must be like Ultra Kill, right? Dark Star Augur, Playful Shove, Forest Foil. Ooh, Season of Gathering. This is our first season. I think okay. All the mechanics in this set super flavorful, like Offspring, Forage. All those are super cool. But then there's this mechanic, which is just you get 5 symbols and you can spend the 5 symbols. Like this could frankly be any symbol. It doesn't have to be. Ooh, Dawn's Cruise. You and permanents get hexproof if you promise they also get indestructible. It's like, it feels like I understand why they made the mechanic, but that could have been any symbol and it could have been from any plane. Alright, Artist Series Bloomburrow. War Squeak. Not quite Hammerhand, but is basically Hammerhand. Valley Floodcaller, 3 mana 2/2. Flash, you can cast your non-creatures as if they had flash. Whenever you cast a non-creature, you pump all of your blue creature-type creatures and then you attack them. It's pretty good. It's like a really weird storm finisher. Oh yeah, because it's effectively just Jeskai Ascendancy. That's the card I just realized. Swamp. Ooh, Hugs. Oh man, it's just big. It's just a big dude. Ew, and Dream 2 and Transfer. 4 mana, 3/4 reach. When it enters, tap a thing, stun it, and then if you control that creature, you draw 2. And typically, if you're in the archetype, you're fine with doing that because you end up just flickering it. Your favorite mechanic? Paul. Yeah, exactly, that's what I mean. Like, imagine if this was like, oil counters. Or, not oil, imagine if it was like, it could frankly be any sort of symbol. Castrol. And there's not much else in here. Right, final pack. Can we hit something cool? Let's go gambling! Final pack. Starskeep's Cleric. Sticky Tongue Sentinel. Island. And Salvation Swan. Ooh, and a Fecund Green Shell. Double rare pack. Alright. Give me like 3 seconds while I clean off my desk that is just now filled with empty pack wrappers. And we will start the collector booster shortly. Oh my god, there's so much trash everywhere. Alright, cool, we're back. You're almost home? Man, oh, we did open Sword of Fire Knights if you missed it. But yeah, you should like totally buy a burger and send it to me. I mail me a burger. Mail me the burger. Cool. Let's start cracking it. So the CBs, the only difference is everything is foil. So you can get commander cards, which I'm even less familiar with. And also, we can also get the shiny etched anime foil anime cards that are anime. I don't know what they're called, so they're just called anime cards that are shiny. But they're not regular foil anime. Whoa, these packs are upsettingly bright. Why are these so shiny? Even the packs are shiny. It's really weird because I just now noticed the type for Bloomburrow. It looks a little stupid, I'm not gonna lie. It reminds me of like Danimals or like for that one monkey game from that one really old monkey flash game from like the 2000s. It has that same energy. No, what do you mean no ears? Mail me a burger, I haven't eaten today. I'm hungry. Alright, starting off with our first collector booster. These are English packs, so they're probably going to immediately start oxidizing and curling. But that is something we just have to live with. Rabbit. Foil Azure Beastbinder. Into... Ooh, Kawain. Oh yeah, I forgot there's the Imagine Critter slot. So we could get the Furry Jace. Kawain and... Ooh, Extended Art. Green Shell. Calamity of Cinders. Then you should have come and got lunch if you want burger. Well, no, I disagree. Absolutely not. I have to stream. Who else is gonna open this box then? And then a bunch of lands and foil stuff. Okay, well that was a 5 rare pack. Unfortunately, I don't think any of those are worth anything, but it do be a 5 rare pack. Right, food token. Ooh, Extended Art foiled Byway Barter. Yo, it's the Gearod monster. Oh, wait. So, does every single pack have an Imagine Critters card? Because that actually means that those, like, the Furry Jace is way more common than people think. Island. And then foils. Because, like, if every pack has one of these, then it's actually not that rare. I just folded a card. I hope it wasn't anything useful. Luckily, it was the last card. I kind of literally just bent it, so... Right, our first card... Oh, they're sticking together. Ooh, Season of Loss. Oh my god, it's literally loss. It's borderless foil. That's pretty cool. Alright, and then, ooh, a Squirrel Mob. You're already surrounded. Manifold Mouse. Insatiable Frugivore. Camilla, the Seed Miser. And then commons and uncommons. Alright, so far, nothing terribly great. I believe special, you can still hit foil special guests in here, so we might get a foil sword. Oh, there's a texture thing here. Oh my god, I said foil sword and we get the stupid sword! Yo, double sword? Okay, foils are only 40 bucks. These are actually cheaper. Oh, but we got the... Man... I thought it was gonna be textured. It wasn't quite as good, but it was still pretty good. Also, this moose is a menace. Quick tip for people in Limited. If you're playing against someone in green, and they have 6 mana open, make sure you don't accidentally attack into a... moose from the north. They literally airdrop a moose from Canada. Sword Pog. Yes, sword is indeed very Pog. I wish I got other things, because I spent like $200 on this box. Ooh, Jackdaw Savior. Every time I see the word Jackdaw, I only think of Assassin's Creed. And another Worn War Leader. Mist Breath Elder. Ooh, Domri Anactabulus. Deluge, the Shoreless Sea. That's such a, like, banger name. I'm still not super high on this card, but apparently everyone else is. I think it's just because I don't understand. But let's see how much this guy is. Eluge just 10 bucks. Okay, that's not bad. And then plains and a bunch of lands. I can't believe we got 2 swords. Immediately after I said it would be cool if we got a second sword. Alright, Otter. Yo, that's a sick Baleful Strix. Man, those colors pop. I still really like the original, Nils Ham art, but, like, this is a pretty good contender. Oh, a second Imagine Critters. Nessa Who Shakes the World. Oh, Steelmancer Adept. Tempt with Bunnies. Mist Breath Elder, a second one, and then Plains and other stuff. Right, we're halfway through the box. So far, what's a card that's universally agreed as great, but I just don't like? I don't know. I think I have pretty, like, generic taste. Like, I don't actually know if there's one that I do not like. Ooh, okay. Keen-Eyed Curator. Mine's Murderous Rider. You don't like playing the card? Well, I think you're wrong, because Murderous Rider is a great card. Baleful Strix. Another one for the common good. Ooh, Tamio, Field Researcher. Wishing Well. It's like Ultra Kill. Alright. But it really feels bad. What do you mean? It's a murder. That's a creature. It's a murder you lose 3 life with, but then the creature has lifelink. So you gain the life back. Ooh, Manifold Mouse. Valley Flamecaller. These are all just red rares. Emberheart Challenger. Fury of Squirrels. Tender Wild Guide. It feels like there's not that many cards in the set, because it's like we've hit like a lot of the same rares. But I also know that there's the same number. You'd rather play Ravenous Chupacabra? Well, also, I agree, because Ravenous Chupacabra is also a pretty good card. But the difference is, Ravenous is a single card and it's 4 mana, and also it doesn't fly. But ooh, Foiled Teferi Time Raveler. Glorb! Wicked the World Mind. Rootcast Apprenticeship. Whiskervale Forerunner. Island, and so there's 3 more packs. Well, this box was kind of lukewarm, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. So close to the end. Dude. Ooh, Foiled Dawn's Truce. Season of the Burrow. Borderless. Scrap Shooter. Miss Bumbleflower, Vine Lasher, Mountain. Yeah, I also, you get so many rares and collectors. This feels like more rares than normal. Because like every pack has like 5 rares. Ooh, we got the... Ooh, okay, Kitsa. Oh, we did get the Lumra. Okay, hold on. This pack, I think, is the big pack of the pack. So, Showcase Kitsa Foil is... Showcase is 14, Foil is 20. And then Lumra, I know this is the Pokemon artist Lumra. So this is a solid $50. So this pack is $60, and the dollar Sunspine links. Regular Sword, Zorline, Forest. Wow, okay. That pack was easily like $60. Our final pack. Let's go gambling! Thanks everyone for coming out today. It's just gonna be a short stream because I have a lot of other stuff I gotta do. Woo! We now have all the Emberheart challenges I need for my deck. I think we opened 4. Kidnap. Downport Mage. Swimmer Menace. Valley Questcaller. Forest, and that is it. Alright, thanks everyone for coming. Ears, I hope you enjoy your burger. Don't work too hard, everyone. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!